alimentação dá para todo mundo.
This is influence from the Africans that was brought for Brazil, right? So they brought their culture, the dances and rituals. So around the windows you can see inscriptions. Those are pieces of frevo music, the verses of the song. It's interesting.
So this is kind of cool. When you look at it from this angle, you see this guy playing a trumpet or something, one of those instruments. And then when you look from this angle, he's just looking at you. So you see, Recife has one of the biggest carnivals in Brazil, if not the biggest. And all of these things are dedicated to championship teams who have won the competitions that take place to do with dancing and all of that. So here's another really cool portrait. I like this idea. That's her without the costume, and then that's her with. That's very cool. You know, Recife has the largest carnival in Brazil, I think.
To be a prison, casa de detenção.
So you said you came here many years ago?
I came here many years ago. Yes.
Oh meu Deus, look at that. Stand against that?
Almost my arms open, right?
Oh man, there's no getting out of this prison.
No.
Like a cell. Oh, very cool. Bom dia. Bom dia, obrigado. Oh, look at that, Elci.
Obrigada, a gente tá só fazendo.
Obrigado. we're actually looking to buy a bow for Bella.
Can be?
It's too big.
Você tem pouquinho menor?
Eles têm aqui também, Elci. Essa é melhor.
É muito mini.
Muito mini.
Ele nem queria que eu pusesse nada nela.
Essa é ideal. Essa tamanho realmente é ideal. Bella, come here.
Sim.
Yeah, something like that. There you go.
Sim.
Hey, Bella, now you have a bow. You're looking beautiful. Good girl, Bella. You know, so first impressions, we just walked into the Rio Mar Mall in Recife. We just arrived in Recife. And we're going to walk around this mall and vlog and show you what this mall looks like so that it becomes part of the Recife vlog. Oh, Bella, take it easy. No. So we're in a place, the state here is called Pernambuco, right?
Yes.
You know what? I love this art. This is really cool. Too bad we're not shopping, but if we were to live here, I can totally see this all over the house, right?
Yeah, that's
right, for sure. It's very cool. Look at this mall, guys. This is Rio Mar in Recife, Pernambuco. Don't jump. Come. No jumping. Nope, no jumping. Sit down. Good girl, Bella. Good girl, Bella. Good girl. Eu quero treinar ela para não pular. Ela gosta de pular. So, minha preferência é não pular. Mais calma, isso, right? I'm telling you that the bow tie is really working. Man, Bella's getting all kinds of attention with that pink bow tie. You know, I gotta say, I'm really liking this mall.
See more things like that.
Oh, I love this kind of art.
Clay and
Right?
wood.
It's
Yeah.
simple, but in being simple, it's kind of cool.
Yeah, it is.
Boa tarde, tudo bem? Obrigado. Bella, é um outro cachorro, Bella.
Isso.
Don't jump.
Parece que ela quer organizar a
Sim.
Good girl, Bella. Good girl, Bella. Go. But sit down. Sit down. Isso.
Caiu.
Vai cair várias vezes.
É linda.
Good girl, Bella.
Eu
Obrigado.
botei isso aqui pra ter certeza que... I love the fact that my husband is macho, right? But sometimes he treats me like a buddy.
Yeah. That was a hard one, Elci. No, because the truth is sometimes I forget that Elsie's a gentle woman, right? But sometimes I'm not thinking. I just go like this. It's not deliberate. It's not a deliberate effort to hurt
You know,
her.
in these days,
It's just an accident.
in these days is a very beautiful advantage to have a macho husband, right?
I don't know if I'm macho, but hey, it is what it is. And these are real, guys. It's not the plastic made in China nonsense.
No,
These are real.
this is real. Yeah. Can you see this umbrella the lady is holding? This is traditional from here. to dance a special dance that they have. It's
What's it
called
called?
frevo.
Frevo, okay.
So this guy is called Nana Vasconcelos. He was elected 8 times the better percussionist for drums in the world. He was elected 8 times. So
Wow.
very good.
Yeah, you must have been. Nice. And there is downtown Recife, the new side of Recife. This is the old historic section that they're starting to renovate again. And you can hear that music and the drums, right? That's what I love about Brazil. Look at this. It was founded in 1882. Holy moly.
That's why they say it's the first one in.
I hope the food is fresh.
So where is the entrance?
I don't ask these people. Right there, I think, right there. Aqui? Obrigado. Ah, here we go. Look at this.
Tá entrando já, viu?
Agora? Okay.
Pode entrar.
Obrigada.
So the first thing the guy asked me, the maitre d', do you have a reservation? And I asked, do you need a reservation? He said no.
Maybe that table?
Yeah, if you want, you can take that. Look at this place. This is the oldest restaurant in Brazil. I mean, 1882. You can smell the history in here, and you can tell that the cream of the crop comes to eat over here. I mean, take a look at all those photographs of people who probably are politicians, actors, famous people.
Buenos dias.
Buenos dias, tudo bem?
Seja bem-vindo.
Muito obrigado.
Satisfação nossa recebê-lo em nossa casa.
Muito obrigado.
Sinta-se à vontade.
So feliz. I'm happy to be here.
Bom, thank you.
The perfect music, the perfect lighting, the perfect ambience, and of course the perfect
Can you show
wife.
this so people can read? It's a very nice message when you come for the first time in the Elci restaurant. Was not like coming to a regular place. Just to people can read. It's very nice message. E tem que ser outra coisa.
Agora a gente tem o filé mignon curto, é o filé.
You know, I'm really so happy that we came here, and it was on the recommendation of the taxi driver when he asked us that, did you know the oldest restaurant in Brazil is right in Recife? And here we are. It's really evoking memories of my life in the past when I was in the hotel and restaurant business. And being in these sort of luxurious environments was not uncommon for me. Of course, I was working in those environments in Europe and other countries, including the United States. So to be here today with Elci, no less, it's a really good experience.
Now it's not even half of the beauty that was before. I will read just one piece here. The new house had the most beautiful material imported from Europe. The England louça, it's the plates, right? The silverware, it was silver crystal, and the towels was French Damascus. It had alabasters, flower vases, carpets and mirrors, crystal mirrors in the whole thing, and so. It was like
Wow.
even more beautiful than it is now.
Right.
Cool, right?
So Elsie, here we are, just a few days shy of celebrating 10 years of being married to each other. So I couldn't think of a better place to toast you and to say to you that I love you every day and that I'm so grateful for the 10 years that have gone by, and I look forward to a lifetime of marriage and companionship and love and travel and adventure and fun and joking around with each other. I love you. Vale, muito obrigado.
Pode confirmar aqui, é?
O restaurante ele inicia-se em 1882 com Armando Manuel Leite França, o fundador do restaurante, que foi proprietário até 1956. Em 56 ele começou com alguns problemas de saúde, quis voltar para Portugal. Daí ele entrega o restaurante a um dos funcionários dele, que não quis administrar o restaurante, vendendo em 56 o restaurante para Armênio Dias. Armênio Dias é o proprietário desde então, são 70 anos do restaurante, que antes de ter o restaurante, Armando Manuel Leite França inicia ao lado do rio Capibaribe, com um quiosque chamado As Margens do Rio Capibaribe. Esse quiosque, o movimento aumentou tanto que daí ele passa em 82 para o restaurante Leite, sendo aqui em frente à Praça Joaquim Nabuco. Ok?
Tchau.
Inscrevi no canal já, né?
Ok.
Olha aí, obrigado,
Tchau.
até logo, bom passeio.
Tchau, tchau.
Tchau, obrigado.
Tchau, tchau, valeu, tchau. Tchau, tchau, tchau. So we're leaving tomorrow for Natal. We thought we'd come back to the mall and buy a couple of bowls that we need for Bella. And I noticed a store called Mundo Verde. And I remember saying to Elci, here people say the D a little bit different than in Bahia. So they don't say Mundo Verde, they say Mundo Verde. Verdade é Mundo Verde. So even Portuguese has different pronunciations depending on where you go in Brazil. Back to the pet shop to buy a couple of bowls for Miss Bella. Miss Bella.
It's nice.
Honestly, because when we're traveling, we won't be taking these things with us. So we want something made out of plastic.
This is plastic, but it's heavy, look.
But why do we want it to be heavy?
Because it doesn't get upside down when she's eating. You want like this?
Elsie, I'm Indian. Buy the cheapest damn thing you can find that looks half decent and good. And that's a joke, by the way. I spend a lot of good money on a lot of good things, but I'm not prepared to spend, what is this, $50 almost, $45 for this because of this. I mean, how crazy is that, guys? Don't do that. Okay, something like this. Look at this, $47.99 for this. Hey, Elsie, I actually really like this one, right? For her food. Now let's just find something that.
Esse aqui é legal também. É diferente, ó. Tem rosa e tem cinza. What do you think?
I like this one better.
Sure?
Yeah. Maybe for water we can get her something like this. No, I'm not that cheap. Come on, good God, Elsie. Let's get this for her. This is your favorite color as well, right?
Yes.
So this could be for her food, right? And then let's get something like this, or this size for the water. This size for the water, right?
Tá bom.
I think that works,
Yes.
right? Yay! So here's what happens when your kids are all grown up and gone. Your dog becomes your child. And look here, because her leash is broken, we bought this for her. We purchased one food bowl, one water bowl, and another bed for her because this one is a little bit more shiky than the other one, right? So now we'll have one to take to the hotel with us and one to leave in the box in the back of the car.
Yeah.
Yeah. So much for dogs. Of course, you come to a pet store, we end up buying 2 ice creams. It's just the life of retired people, I guess.
Muito obrigada, viu? Já vou ver aqui, viu?
That's because I love to follow the rules.
Yes, I see.
What did he say?
He says she needs to learn to walk in these rolling stairs.
Yeah, she would walk. She's already walked. But
I know. But it's dangerous, yeah.
Yeah. Elsie, I like this place a lot.
So let's go.
Let's go. Come on, Bella.